Hello everyone, welcome to Models and Trains. In my last video I featured this Pico T55 that had some extensive repairs and fault finding, and anyway, long story, got it going. Now then, I actually said that I bought two locals from the same vendor, both non-runners. So I'm now going to feature the second loco from the vendor that I've repaired. But to avoid any confusion, I'm just going to show these two Mehano 462 Pacific locos. The silver front ends there, number 236 and 237. Right, so we'll stop those there. Let's just change a few points. Now then, coming from the town end, is another Mehano 462 Pacific. This one was a very simple repair. I'll explain a bit more now when it comes round. He's pulling a short rake of box fans. Okay, so as you can see, this was in Atlantic Coastline livery, running number 1523. This basically had a defective motor. It would run sometimes and it was very rough. Basically, I think it was just down to a lack of maintenance. Everything was bone dry. So I didn't bother repairing the motor. I've fitted a 5-pole motor. So we'll set this one off. Get it going over the bridge now. Yeah, both of them were in very, very good condition with regards to the chassis and the bodies. Very good condition. So it's either they weren't used very much or somebody took care of them until eventually they stopped working. This is quite smooth, nice and quiet. There we go, can't forget my name. Yeah, when I saw these two for sale and I saw another Mehano Pacific, I thought, okay, why not? I'll have three. I like them so much. They're excellent runners and very simple to repair, so I knew that this one wouldn't be a problem as long as no parts were missing, and luckily they weren't. And of course the main factor was the price. They weren't expensive at all. Very nice runner. I like the livery as well. Here we are. It's a load of box fans and a caboose at the end. So get it to go back through the tunnel again. For a cheap plastic loco, that's basically what they are. They're exceptional runners. Very simple to work on. Very, very reliable. I think this was down to just basically lack of maintenance. Like I say, the motor was not in very good shape at all. But there we are. Like I say, these things are repairable. Let's wait for it to come through the tunnel. And it's that famous saying, I'm not buying any more. I have enough. I don't need any more. I'm the world's worst. I keep saying that. And then a bargain appears on the scene. And then a potential repair and renovation, which I like. So why not? This one was frustrating to say the least, this Pico. Anyway, I've ranted on about that before. So there we go. So there's two locals from the same vendor, both bought as non-runners. So now they're running. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye now.